Hello everybody, welcome to the final part of Sonic CD. We are in Stardust Speedway. More specifically, Act 2 or Zone 2 of Stardust Speedway. You may notice the past version of Stardust Speedway is more like a Roman or a Grecian style as opposed to New York City. And even this is a little bit too advanced for New York City. I'm not seeing the traffic. The future versions of Stardust Speedway are a bit different though. Starting off with the good future is kind of like this amusement park and you see these Ferris wheels in the background. But the bad future, Eggman's a bit more industrial with the scenery. It's like Scrap Brain Zone on steroids. But unfortunately we're not going to see that version of Stardust Speedway because, well, I got all the time stones. The difference between the good ending and the bad ending of Sonic CD is kind of superfluous. It's really just one screen and that's it. It either tells you that Little Planet's coming back and Eggman's taking it over, or you're way too cool, man. That's the extent of the best ending. You get something saying you're too cool, you get a whole bunch of flowers, and that's about it. What the fuck? What is happening? Not only is Amy Rose a time traveler, but she's also a dimension-hopping teleporter. What the hell happened there? Okay, on a serious note, if you guys played this, because I don't play Sonic CD that much, was that supposed to happen if I took the wrong way there, or did the game actually legit just fuck up there? If that was actually a screw up, then Sega, please hire me as a game tester. I will find shit that you won't. Maybe going back to the future will fix things. Or not. We're stuck in the past, Marty! Let's just end this because I'm actually starting to really dislike the level design of Sonic CD, even more so than Sonic 1, and I didn't think that was possible. Now, don't get me wrong, this is still a good game, but the later levels are just like, what is going on here? Why is everything just a mess? More specifically, why is Wacky Workbench and Stardust Speedway a mess? Metallic Madness is not that bad, even though it's kind of hard. The boss for Stardust Speedway is pretty good too, even though it's on the harder side. Well, I say it's a boss, but it's more like a foot race. But you'll see in a couple minutes. I'm gonna hold right... Jeez, it's even hard to tell where to go here. Hold right here. It will take you to the goal. Now, this boss fight is on the harder side. I kind of had to retry it 4 different times. But it's Metal Sonic racing you to the goal and Eggman chasing you with this giant death laser. You touch it, you die. But also Metal Sonic's got different attacks too, like trying to tackle you. So what you want to do, simply put, you want to use momentum and the high ground to your advantage, because there will be platforms up above that you can jump to. You have to beat Metal Sonic to the end, otherwise the gate closes and you are toast. Burnt toast. And there's no real way to attack Metal Sonic either. You just have to go. This obstacle course is littered with traps and all sorts of spikes, so you just have to time your jumps well. Game threw me a bone and given me this platform right here. I can take a shortcut, beat Metal Sonic to the gate, and watch as his face falls off horrifically. Ouch! Don't worry, Eggman's going to rebuild him, and then Metal Sonic's going to betray the good old Doc. But that's a story for another time. Anyway, that's going to do it for Stardust Speedway. On to the final zone of the game. Metallic Madness is kind of dickish, is about as on par with Scrap Brain Zone as you can get in the classic era. You have a kind of new gimmick that's introduced in Zone 2, but you got crushers, a whole bunch of crushers in this area for no reason, as well as a rather out of place bottomless pit in Act 3. Which is weird because no other place in the game has bottomless pits. Which is why I'm saying it's out of place, because Sonic CD, not quite the game known for bottomless pits. Let's go up here. Oh my god. Okay, avoid the crushers, because they're one-hit kills. Oh, and this part is stupid, because I didn't even see the booby trap that's on the right. That is actually some bullshit. The good thing the checkpoint is right there, I could just hop back in. This is basically just Scrap Brain 2.0. But the new gimmick that's introduced in Zone 2 is this shrink raid that will shrink you down to like baby size, maybe a little bit tinier than that, like ant size. You end up looking like the 1-up icon, but you have to go through this tiny obstacle course just to get back to normal size. And then after that, that's basically the end of that stage. Don't need to go to the future just yet. Save that for Act 3, where everything's all pristine and beautiful, even though we're in a metallic hellscape. I thought I could hit that thing. What is with these bombs in Sonic 1 and Sonic CD that are invincible and you can't touch them? Come on, Sonic Team, let me blow up the bomb myself. Okay, is this the shrinkage part? No, not yet. We're getting close, though. We're getting close. Son of a bitch. Alright, that's actually the way out. I'm looking for the entrance. Interesting platform right here, which I'm pretty sure Freedom Planet 1 and 2 and probably a whole bunch of other platformers took wholesale. But that's besides the point. Everything is besides the point. Oh, I saw that bomb over there. Okay, I'm gonna avoid that bomb because it's actually the most annoying thing to deal with. It explodes into 6 different shrapnel pieces instead of 4, and it's just way larger, which makes it more annoying. Anyway, say hello to Mini Amy. Look at her, she's just so tiny. Small baby Amy and her mini adventures. For some reason, I can't get on the platform. Oh my god, there we go. Alright, now, the platforming sections here are not that much of a big deal. You just have to get to the end, basically. I'm surprised the shrink ray hasn't shown up in more levels. This truly would have been an interesting gimmick if it were utilized more often, but no, it's really just relegated to one stage, and not even one stage, just one section of a stage. And it's over before you know it. We are getting closer to the end of Act 2. We just gotta deal with this crusher section with spikes. Don't go to the left here, you have to go through the stage again. Time for the final showdown. It's Metallic Madness Zone 3, and here's where that bottomless pit is. It is kind of, well, I'm not going to say it's a small area of bottomless pit, but it is noticeable. Oh, sweet. Invincibility I can't use because I'm stuck in a confined space. Here it is. You want to make your way to where you need to go, but you also want to be careful with these flipping platforms. That's not where I need to go. Actually, let's see. Yeah, no, it's not where I wanted to go. Oh, god damn it, I'm back here. Let's do that again, because I'm trying not to be here for any longer than I need to be. This endless pit kind of terrifies me. Oh, and this door right here. Now, I think it is scripted to where it will close behind you instead of crush you, but it looks like it will crush you otherwise. Anyway, let's finish the game, shall we? For some reason, I can't go through there. So, the final boss fight with Eggman is easy, but first you have to deal with a mini-boss of sorts. It's 3 teleporting fireflies that shoot downwards, but for some reason they are quick and hard to hit. And I'm not even sure which layer of the background I'm in. Okay, I'm in the far background. I need to be in the foreground. Let's just cut ahead a bit because I had to deal with the spike wall too, and I kinda got screwed up a bit. Anyway, these fireflies, they teleport and they shoot. They're easy to deal with, but they're hard to hit. And that's it. Eggman, on the other hand, he's easier, but you have to wait for him to open up before you can hit him. Or if you're Amy, you could just hit him with a hammer when he slows down. But what you want to do, wait for him to slow down or stop, and he'll attack. Once he attacks, he'll open up. Which some of those attacks involves him trying to roll over you, or shooting his blunt instruments at you. And that's about it. It's honestly one of the most disappointing final bosses in a Sonic game ever, and I thought there would be more, but no. This is it. Anyway, my final thoughts on Sonic CD. It's a cool game, but honestly I don't go back to it as often as say like Sonic 2 or 3. Hell, even Sonic 1 to an extent, even though I like this game more than Sonic 1. But other than that, my name is Don, this has been Sonic CD, and I'll see you next week for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, where the real fun begins. I love freaking Sonic 2.
You can handle when you use your mind. Mr. Fast got it good, but this ain't his neighborhood. He's taking over. No. Time is now. He can't hide. Find the power deep inside and make it happen. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Trouble keeps you running back. From disaster, spinning through a world in motion. Take it all the way. Work your move, work it out. That's what life is all about. The dark to the light, it's a supersonic flight, gotta keep it going. Sonic boom.